don't like saying Clint because it's too close to another word, not another name.
What's up, and welcome back to another episode of Blerd Up Reacts, where we watch and react to the latest and greatest in movie, TV, and gaming. Of course, we are your hosts. I'm Killer Cam.
And I'm Monique.
And we are here for What If Season 1, Episode 9. This is the finale.
Yes, this is What If the Watcher Broke His Oath.
It interfered. Ooh.
Yes, which we already knew was coming because of the last episode, which was like amazeballs.
That just reminds me of the only thing I could say about that episode was just like, oh, if this was live action, this shit would be off the chain.
Yeah.
Which makes me wonder for the upcoming movies, like, y'all can't show us this and not amp it up. So
it's Disney. They said they can do whatever the fuck they want to.
I mean, but why?
No, I know. But I do think I'm hoping what we're seeing in this is going to be equivalent, or it's going to be better in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, because what they have given us during this with this show so far, I've just been pretty much amazed. And it made me like I think I've said this previously, I was not excited for Doctor Strange in the multiverse of Madness before this, but now I am. I'm super excited. I'm so ready for it.
I was excited for it only because I was excited to see Scarlet Witch and how this all plays into WandaVision, but this just kind of amped it up because now they're getting into the multiverse. So now it's just kind of like, it's no holds barred, basically. We can do what we want to in this situation. And so far they've kind of been doing it, but I want them to go farther. Go further. So
further into the reach.
So yeah, I'm totally excited. You guys are excited. So before we jump into this, thank you to everyone who likes and subscribes to this channel. Of course, those likes, those views, it's so important. It's the best way to support this channel and help us grow. We did hit the 3,000 sub mark because of you guys, and we want to keep that momentum going. So again, if you are new to this channel and you're digging the reactions and the reviews, hit the like button. If you want to stay up to date, hit the subscribe button. And if you're looking for another awesome way to support this channel, hello, we have merch. Check out this. We got this new Blerd Up 1980 edition shirt. And this is funny because I believe I was just kind of sitting around one day and I didn't have a shirt, and I was like, I want a new shirt. And and we were watching Fear Street, and I was like, ooh, I like that logo. So I was just like, hey, we'll make a Blerd Up one. So this is the Blerd Up 1980 edition inspired by Fear Street. You can hit this link below to hit the website at www.blerdup.shop to cop your own merchandise. And if you want a secret, I'll put it in the description box. There is a promo code. So yeah, if you want to rock the gear, make sure you hit the www.blerdup.shop website, choose your design, use that discount code, and that's another way to support this channel.
Yeah.
All right. Are we ready for episode 9 of Marvel's What If?
I was born ready.
All right.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Crossing my fingers for a team up. Let's do this.
Yes.
The Lemurian Star. They were about to send up their last payload when pirates took the ship. Led by this one, Batroc. I've got the shield, you've got the sword.
More like knives.
Gentlemen, watch our 6.
You heard the captain. Gear up.
So this is starting like Winter Soldier.
Bernard in accounting was asking about you.
Nothing good has ever followed the phrase Bernard in accounting.
Bernard?
What if his name was Steve?
Just when we were becoming pals, widow.
Does she have a parachute?
She'll need it. He look black.
I'm too fast.
Oh wow.
Oh, okay.
He was like spinning wild kick.
I know.
Are you seeing that?
Captain Carter, the soldier lost in time. You have been chosen. Huh?
Oh. Woo!
Leave this fight to us.
Yeah, hang back with the giant baby man cape dude.
Star-Lord T'Challa, leader of the Ravagers and lost prince of Wakanda. You have been chosen.
So he's gathering all the warriors up.
How do we put a suit of armor around the world? You can't tell me there's not another big bad lurking in the shadows.
Tony!
Gamora, survivor of Sakaar and destroyer of Thanos.
And the one who's about to kick your moon-shaped ugly mug?
Not you, Stark. You, Gamora, have been chosen.
Killmonger must be tried for murder. The Americans can have him after we're finished.
Oh, so they
Yo,
found
he
out.
done fucked
Oh, yeah.
Wakanda.
Killmonger, Tony Stark's former protege and killer. You have been chosen.
No, I want this to happen. Sherry, get him.
Right. I don't want him to go. You can't trust him. Look.
We were about to go on a date. I got showered, do my hair.
Finally, Thor Odinson, Crown Prince of Asgard.
And you, and you, and you, and you.
Thor Odinson, Crown Prince of Asgard. You have been chosen for a mission that is both highly dangerous and absolutely necessary for the continuation of life as you know it. This mission requires a team.
You kidnapped us from across the galaxy so we could
Save the universe?
You are the guardians of the multiverse.
Okay.
That's kind of smooth.
Jane needs me, so I'll be going. Enjoy.
mind telling us what we're up against.
Ultron, an artificial intelligence elevated to a cosmic being thanks to an enhanced synthetic body and the power of the Infinity Stone.
We believe the only way to stop Ultron is to separate his body from the stone.
All right, everyone, you know the plan. Get the Soul Stone to Gamora, and then she'll unleash the Crusher. With some luck, we'll be home for dinner.
Slow down a little bit. There's a few people in the room that don't understand. I get it, but for them, maybe repeat it.
Good luck.
I don't trust Killmonger.
Me neither. He's been super quiet. Look.
Look at him.
You trust him?
Gamora don't trust his ass either.
I propose a toast. To face death is part of the plan. To conquer one's greatest fear of the unknown, senseless nothing, and the vast.
Let me. You've done enough talk. The guardians of
The multiverse!
the multiverse.
The multiverse!
Attracting attention to yourself.
Right.
Uh-huh. Oh.
No, great.
It's a protection spell. You're welcome.
Ooh.
Wow, this is fantastic. Showtime, Watcher!
I know how to deal with this party pooper.
Wait, thought the plan!
Las Vegas!
He said Viva Las Vegas.
Look at how Ultron is looking.
Uh-oh.
She weren't kidding about a protection spell.
But it won't last long.
Now!
Get off!
Did you get it?
Never doubt sticky fingers.
What? You've been hiding that the entire time?
You mean to tell me she was up there?
Up there all this time.
You stole my soul stone?
Oh, those are the zombies.
Wanda. That's the only person it could be, right?
Yep.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Even she was like, oh, no.
Hey!
Stand down. She's Natasha Romanoff.
I'm also supposed to be the last person on this planet.
We're here to stop Ultron. You're the one woman I trust to have my six.
Why won't you die?
Ooh.
That was pretty.
What?
Just get a stone.
Right.
Give him all you've got.
Oh.
Don't give him a chance to think.
She got that red guardian shield.
Oop, tag team.
Back again.
That was smooth.
Yeah.
Damn, yo.
Oh, wow.
Ping pong ball. Shit. Okay,
Nice,
Gamora.
Gamora.
Yo.
She like, who did we?
Like, ew.
Who is this guy?
Yo.
You're done.
Where's Gamora? I'm sorry.
Is it over? We win? Yeah?
It doesn't feel over.
That's too easy.
Yeah.
Didn't the Watcher warn you? The Infinity Stones are unique.
The Crusher was designed to destroy the stones on my world, not his.
Oh. Crap.
If I destroy you, you all fall.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
The protection spells are wearing off. Oh,
There we go.
she's got the she's got the arrow
Zola.
that's got the virus in it. Yeah.
This one's for you, Clint.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
She's just gonna hold him.
Oh. In his eyeball.
This is far nicer than my human body ever was.
Who said that?
Oh no.
Oh god.
This body is occupied.
Not for long.
Is he gone? Look.
Somebody quickly take the stones off of him.
Right. Not Killmonger.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Can he even use it?
Cousin, what are you doing?
I'm not your cousin. I'm sorry it has to end this way.
Ah, knew it.
Yeah.
I am afraid that armor belongs to me.
Oh no.
You don't want him to have it neither.
Yeah, I know. Are they gonna destroy each other while they do this? Because that would be fine. Are they gonna be in their own little bubble forever?
Probably to their own little universe.
The entire multiverse owes you a debt of gratitude. But your worlds will never know this victory. Once you walk through that door, you will return to the exact moment you left. You'd rather return to another time.
Haven't I earned my happy ending?
That time needs Captain Carter.
Is there anybody left on Scarlet Witch's universe? Like,
Black Widow?
yeah. I'm sorry, Black Widow.
I don't think so.
I'm not walking through that door.
Well, the door was more of a metaphor anyway.
Basically, he was like,
You going back.
Where are we?
On a world that lost their widow.
Thank you.
Nice.
You and your replacement Avengers fought valiantly.
Is this the world where Loki conquered it?
Yeah.
I am the Watcher. Every single world, every story is my home. And I will protect it to the end.
I want an end credit. I'm not doing this.
Will there be an end credit?
I'm watching until there is. That's cool. He put her. So that was the world where Hank Pym killed everybody. Went on a murderous tirade.
Because at the very end of that, he found Captain America's shield, and then Captain Marvel showed up behind him. So, and they just showed Captain America and Captain Marvel.
I found what the pirates were after. You might want to brace yourself.
The Hydra Stomper?
Oh.
And there's someone inside.
Guardians of the Multiverse. I would watch that movie.
I would too. I would too, absolutely. And I'm so glad that they didn't let Killmonger and Zola get away with taking the stones, because I would have been pretty mad with that. But I'm glad that they figured out a way where they were like, okay, this is how.
Y'all
Excuse
going
me, this
time
is how
out.
we're gonna do it. Yeah.
Y'all going time out. And the Watcher, I mean, but you know what? All right, so I expected to see the Watcher like engage a little bit more. You just sat there and watched them fight.
Fight. Yeah.
But I mean, they were more than capable. I guess it's kind of like,
Right.
I don't know. I think he's a character
At
now
one
that,
point, they was getting their butts kicked. Then he
yeah,
could have helped.
he could
Yeah.
have like Goku'd out and did his little his suit like in help. But I guess they were capable. I mean, so I'm not gonna nitpick. Them zombies though.
That was a great part where Scarlet Witch showed up and was like, all right, I'm gonna get rid of you. And then when it didn't happen, she was like, oh shit. So.
Oh man, this was a really good episode. And then I like to see what the season was building up to, the big team up and why it happened, why it needed to happen the way it happened. So I'm happy with this. I'm like,
yep, it's all connected as we what is it? I don't think that was the right word. I was going to use a word, but I don't think it was the right word. So I didn't want to sound. Yeah, it's all connected. I'm just gonna say that and just stop there.
oh man, so definitely, I guess since it's the finale, we got our likes, our dislikes. I know the likes for me are definitely just the different stories and the way those stories were brought together here in this finale. I mean, you can't really beat that, and I think that's something. Not reading the What If comics, but just kind of imagining stuff in my head. Like this was like a nerd boy's dream. So.
Right. That's for me too. I like how they brought us something that was just so like we know we're not going to be able to see it in the Marvel cinematic universe because that's something that they've been building for some time now and will continue to build, and things are a certain way. But I like how they just took a sidestep and was like, hey, what about these other stories, these what if stories? Like, have you ever imagined this? Have you ever imagined that? What if this? What if that? And I'm so glad that they could provide us with those stories just to give us something like, okay, something different, something different than what we're used to seeing, in the TV shows and the movies.
Yeah, definitely agreed. Dislikes, I can't really name any right now. I can't name any right now. Yeah, and especially, and I think it's because when you have animation, you have a little bit more leeway, and I think they took advantage of everything that they could possibly do with the animation in these stories. So, I mean, I really don't have any dislikes in terms of. What about you? Any for you?
I maybe one, but it's just like a nitpicky little thing because I would have loved to seen it. Because at the end of this episode, we get Zola and Killmonger in their own little dimension world or whatever. So Killmonger is not going back to Wakanda. Therefore, Shuri will eventually become Queen Shuri in the Black Panther. And I would have loved to actually see her, suit up as the Black Panther. But that's just a little nitpicky thing. Like that's, I think, because watching that episode, that's what I wanted to see the most. From that episode, because eventually I knew Killmonger they were gonna do something to get Killmonger out of there, and Shuri would be next in line. So,
well, which year would it be? Ramonda? Would it be Shuri?
Well, she's general. I'm pretty sure Shuri wouldn't have became Black Panther and Queen right away because she was still young,
right?
When we were watching that episode, so eventually she would have became
Now, okay, so we're gonna detour just a bit before we get to MVP and rating. Letitia.
I'm not talking about this because I'm so.
Keep your mouth closed. Keep your mouth closed. Believe what you want to believe. Have your opinion, but shut the fuck up. We're rooting for you. I literally just saw that shit today, and I was just like, I like put my head. It happened, so they confirmed more.
Okay.
So initially there was that, and then now it's become a thing on set. It's apparently become a thing on set.
Girl, they doing multiverse stuff. I mean,
You could not be here.
I know, like, you need to act right, or they will totally be like,
Hey,
"Oh, this the new Shuri, y'all." Just like on Black Lightning, this the new Jennifer, y'all.
shit, just like the Mandalorian, you know, what's her face got replaced with Lucy Lawless, which I love her better anyway.
I
So
know, I know. I was like, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. I love Lucy Lawless.
So straighten it up, Letitia. We love you, but come on now. But anyway, MVP. You want to go first?
Of the episode or the series?
Of the series.
I don't think I can do it, man. There's so many episodes that I loved this season. I don't think I can just give one, you know? Maybe T'Challa, Star-Lord. I mean, I absolutely love that episode. I love the zombie episode more.
Yeah.
But that T'Challa Star-Lord episode just gave, I don't know, it gave me so much more than just the Star-Lord we have right now, where it's just like, oh my gosh, Quill, could you please just go away? It was like Star-Lord, and everybody loved him, and it just gave me so much joy to, you know, hear T'Challa's Chadwick Boseman's voice again.
Yeah.
And for everybody just to fall in love with him, like everybody else is. Yeah, everybody's in love with him. So and
I have to agree with you in a sense between Quill, because I don't feel like T'Challa would have hesitated when Thanos was showing his ass.
Yeah.
So, I definitely like this version of Star-Lord better, but I'm gonna give my MVP to Doctor Strange, because Doctor Strange was kind of mayonnaise to me, but now that I see his dark powers, I'm like like Scarlet Witch and Doc Strange. I want both of them, like, just to go off. I want them to go off, like, for real. So I'm giving him my MVP.
Okay. All
right. Series ranking on the Blerd meter. That didn't work the way I wanted it to, but whatever. This is a tough one for me to rate on the Blerd meter.
Yeah. I was thinking about 9, but then I do go back to some of the episodes that I didn't enjoy as much as the others. So I think I might just give it an 8.5. I'll definitely rewatch. I'm not sure if I'll rewatch all episodes, but I'll definitely rewatch some of the episodes, especially this last one, because it's just really, really good. I've actually already rewatched a number of them, so but yeah, I really enjoyed this series. I appreciate Disney and Marvel giving us something new, something different, and I just cannot wait until we get a season 2. I'm so just excited to see what more stories they can come up with. What ifs.
What if scenarios. Especially with that cliffhanger. Not really a cliffhanger. We're assuming it's Steve, but I don't know. In my head, first I was like, did Steve become the Winter Soldier? But in my head now I'm like, no, Clint must have become the Winter Soldier, which would have tightened him and Natasha's bond. I don't know, but I was gonna give it an 8. See how my brain worked there? I was just kind of like, because he had the metal arm, so I was like, well, what if his story changed, and that was just another way for him and Natasha to bond? They were both.
He did have the Ronin mohawk too, so
so
I don't know.
You never know, but on the Blerd meter, I was gonna give it an 8, but I can go to an 8.5. Like you, I think the rewatchability of some of the episodes is not really there, but there are definitely some that I would rewatch. This one being one of them. The only other gripe that I wish the season was longer.
Yeah. And I'm wondering if there was a missing episode, because this was only 9 episodes, and I was expecting 10. I mean, that's usually how, I don't know. In my mind, that's usually how, you know, a season would go, like 8 or 10. You know, I've very rarely have seen it. I can't remember if I've actually seen it before
9.
where it's just like 9. Was it 9?
Yeah, WandaVision was 9.
Okay.
But that was because they heavily cut out Doctor Strange's presence in that season due to COVID. But I mean, I'm not mad. I'm really just picking at this
Yeah.
point. But I really
Yeah.
would have wished we got maybe a little bit more than 10, maybe 13 episodes.
Mhm.
I don't know if we're gonna do
Mhm.
an odd number, guys. Like
Maybe maybe have they announced season 2 for this yet? I keep saying season 2, but I
I
feel like there
thought they
is.
did. I'm pretty sure that they did, but if not,
Mhm.
they'd be stupid not to do a season 2. Considering
Yeah.
between Marvel and Star Wars, it's pretty much the only it's the only reason I have Disney Plus. So I
Yeah.
mean,
And yes, we are, yeah. I think we are getting a season 2. Um yeah.
season
So
2.
maybe in that season they'll expand more of the episodes, and maybe they won't have some of the challenges they might have had with this first season. You know, COVID was
Mhm.
still, a big thing. So maybe
Yeah,
we'll see.
I doubt they had any challenges with COVID with this. It's basically voice acting. You can do that
Voice
from
acting, yeah.
any studio. You can do it from your room, if you've got enough soundproof. So, I mean, it's just probably, which I guess I can appreciate this for not putting filler in there. They could have easily said, "Hey, let's stretch this shit out," and they didn't do it. So, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it is what it is. We're all
Mm-hmm.
over the place. This is really just me picking at this point. Like, give me more. But yeah, I was at an 8. I'll go to an 8.5 on the Blerd
Okay.
Curious. Any parting shots from you?
No, I just absolutely I love this show. Like I said, there are going to be episodes that I go back and watch, and I can't wait for season 2.
Me too. And we want to know what you think. So drop down in the comments. Let us know. Number 1, was this episode satisfying to you? And number 2, what is your favorite episode from the season? Drop down in the comments. Let us know. Until next time, we are your host. I'm Killer Cam.
And Monique.
We'll see you on the next episode of Blerd Up Reacts.
Thanks, guys.